Alright, back on this madness train of ours. Going off the rails on a crazy train. Full screen. No. No, we're gonna play this windowed, but not full screen. It's called Assessment Examination. By the looks of it, it's cut off there at the end. It's not on my end. Start.
The examination will now begin.
Okay.
Hello,
AD.
friend. Thanks for applying for this position at the Authenticity Assessment Department. All of us here at are
very
very
nice.
happy to have
Redacted.
you. If you get the job, that is. Today,
The assessment
we'll be testing your
examination
instincts to see if you're
shall now
qualified to perform
begin.
authenticity assessments on your own in a real-life
Please
scenario.
pick up your number 2
But before
pencils.
that, some quick questions are
Do not
required to
fill
get
the
some more
test
insight
in
about who we would be hiring.
with pen.
Please take a sit and await
Await
further instructions.
further instructions. Sure, I'm good at that. I can follow the rules. How did you hear about this position? None of these. I found it on itch.io. So, let's say a dream. Do you have any professional expertise in this area? In dreams? I have dreams all the time. Like, I had a dream last night. It was just an infinite hallway of bathrooms, but I couldn't use any of them. Anyone else have those dreams? Or like ones where you're stuck in school, even though you haven't been in school for probably a decade? Well, sometimes they converge, right? And you're walking through the hallways of your old school when classmates are going by, and you're just trying to find a bathroom in between classes. Anyone else have that? Just me? I think it's happening more as I'm getting older. So yeah, I'm experienced in dreams. Do you have any personal experience in this area? Yeah. Yeah. I just told you. Do you believe in God? Well, that last game we played, Water Womb World, it's making me more and more of a believer that there is no God. No God could have allowed such a creation into this world. Do you fear death? No. Simple. No. Would you fear God? It's a good question. Depends on the God. Like, what's the good of being afraid of God, right? He's more powerful than me. He could smite me at any moment. The fact that he hasn't probably means he doesn't care about me. Yeah, I'm gonna say no. Do you have people you love in your life? Yeah, we all do. Wow, psychopaths and sociopaths. Do you fear losing them? That's a deep question. I gotta say... Huh? Hold on a second.
In a moment, we will provide you with
AAD.
several images of people, and you must determine whether or not these people are authentic and to be trusted, or threats you should stay away from. Please be careful with your
Now you're thinking
selections.
with portals.
Our decision on whether to hire you will depend heavily on your results.
Do I click on one of those? No? Oh, I do not like his eyes. Definite threat. That's just an old lady. Grandma over here, she's doing fine. I don't like the way her mouth looks. Like, that's a snarl, right? She's definitely snarling at us. That's a threat. When primates show their teeth, that's a threat. He looks like an upstanding citizen. He's got a button-up shirt, probably a suit, maybe an undertaker. But just because he's an undertaker doesn't mean he's an untrustworthy guy, okay? They treat your loved ones well when it's time to put them in the ground or into the furnace. Who are you? I'm the tree. I mean, his haircut is questionable, so I wouldn't trust him with barber advice, but when you're talking about whether he's a threat or not, this guy looks pretty weak. I think we take him. Those are crazy eyes. You see this? Like, that's craziness. You do not want to deal with anyone who has this look in their eyes. And here's another tip I'll give you. You see how she's kind of smirking with a half smile? That's not reaching into her eyes. That's a fake smile. Definite threat. This man, he's just having a smoke. He's perfectly safe. This man has no eyes, but we shouldn't hold that against him. I mean, in that last game we played, Waterwomb World, we didn't have eyes by the end of it. I mean, he could just be a horrible burn victim. You're not going to be prejudiced against burn victims, are you? Abraham Wallace. Diazepam 5 mg tablet. Take 3 tablets by mouth nightly. Diazepam. So I'm having trouble sleeping, it seems like. Well, I'm assuming I'm Abraham Wallace. If I'm not Wallace. He kind of looks like a cult leader. You know what I mean? Like, he's got the cult leader beard going on. But at least his smile is going into his eyes. You can see the little crow's feet kind of crinkling in there. Again, we have crazy eyes. Look at this. That's a 1,000-yard stare right there. You don't know what's behind these eyes. I can tell you what's not behind those eyes, though. There's no soul behind those eyes. These are the eyes of a machine. A machine looking at you like an object rather than a person. Clear threat. She looks like she has facial palsy. Maybe like Bell's palsy. It's a facial paralysis. But you really shouldn't judge people when half their face is paralyzed. It's not on them. Typically that's viral. So, you know, it's not on her. It doesn't look like she's menacing in any way. Trust. This one's just a straight up demon. Like that Cupid's bow on her lips there. She's wearing a skin suit. Like some kind of reptilian alien. And look how far apart her eyes are. That's a predatory adaptation. The further apart your eyes are, like, the more area you can see. You get more FOV, right? And when you have a big mouth like this, and eyes which are forward, but spaced further apart, well, that's 2 predator adaptations. You ever wonder why a frog's mouth is so large? It's so it can eat prey whole. And that's exactly what I'm saying here. Something that eats prey whole. But you know, I'll trust her. Francisco Estrada, 19, victim 2. Police department, what's your emergency?
Yeah, I'm at Door Park at gas station, actually in a corner of Door Park. I think there's somebody who needs help. There's a kid outside. He's got some blood on him.
Is he hurt?
I don't know, he looks fine. It's just he's outside and the door's locked, so I can't tell. He's asking for help, though, so I don't know if you can hear, but he's asking me to help him.
Rule number 1, when responding to children asking for help late at night, don't. Okay, I'm dispatching an ambulance right away now. Is there any way you can unlock this door? Absolutely not. What kind of responder are you? Do not unlock. This is horrible advice. Responders should not tell you to make yourself unsafe.
Oh, I can unlock it for sure. I work here. I have the keys.
Then what's stopping you? I don't know, common sense? You ever hear of black-eyed children?
Well, I mean, I wanted to help him, obviously. The moment he came in... It's a kid with blood on him, for Christ's sake.
Is it his blood? You ever stop to think about that? Is it his blood? Because if it's not, that's somebody else's blood, and you're letting someone who's potentially a murderer into your house.
But, and this is gonna sound like crazy to you, just as I was pulling out my keys, I saw it. His face, you know? He had this look. It reminded me of something. I don't know what. Something I'm terrified of.
Good, common sense.
Fuck, I don't know, man. But something's off about that kid. Like, real off.
You're going to let this kid bleed out because he feels off? Yes. Absolutely yes. Trust your gut. Listen, if you ever feel like something is off in a situation, get the hell out of there. Don't stick around. Trust your gut, always.
No, that's not what I'm saying. He's not dying, I don't think. He just didn't look right is all. Kid looked like he just died himself. But he hasn't, obviously. Looked like a ghost or a demon. Hard to explain. Maybe I'm just fucked up right now. I've been drinking a little bit. But you had to see him. It's scary shit, officer. Officer?
He must be pale because of blood loss. Poor kid can't even keep his eyes straight. And not because he drank one too many cheap beers. Okay, so what's happened here? Is that the Last Supper? No, maybe Job? Maybe a stoning? I can't quite tell. Is he still there? How does he look?
Yeah. He's... I don't know. I'm like crouching under the counter, so I can't even see what he's doing. It's fucking creepy.
Okay. Well, the ambulance is still a good 20 minutes away, and that kid cannot be doing well. So I need you to go assist him. Fuck no.
Oh, fuck that. No fucking way, no. You didn't see that little fucker. He's not normal.
You know, refusal to... No, it is not. This is police brutality or authoritarian overstep. It's something. Cruel and unusual punishment, maybe. It is not a crime not to help people. You know, refusal to cooperate is a crime, right, son?
Is that what that is?
Of course. Absolutely is not. Never trust police, kids.
Fuck, okay. I'll go check on him then.
Thank you. I'll stay on the line.
Alright. Ave Maria Santissima.
Ave Maria. Well, you know... That's definitely a demon. If that's what you saw outside, covered in blood, I'd say definitely a threat. This guy, you know, he was just born this way. He has one crazy eye, okay? That means he's half a threat and half trustworthy. Which half do I want to lean towards? I'm going to be an optimist today. The glass is half crazy. Perfectly normal kid. That's not even a face. Like, if I saw that outside,
You have now
I would not
completed
trust
the
it.
authenticity assessment examination.
I would not trust myself at that point. I think
If
I'd
you are
be
accepted
going
into-
insane.
You
Like
will
I'd played
receive
one
a
too many
letter
horror
on-
games. Kinda looks like a screaming face, doesn't it? Like here's the mouth.
Eight E2A14.
Missing. Yanzi Hassan. 62 years old. 5'2", 145 pounds. Long black hair. Brown eyes. Last seen Monday. Fritzer. Rourke. Any information, please call FDLTOE67. These games are not nice to my eyes. Mitchell Kramer, 14 years old, 5'5", 6'5". It's a tall kid if it's 6'5". 100 and something 8 pounds. Ear length brown hair. Brown eyes. Last seen residence. Ah, that says residence. Any information, call police at... Reward offered? Missing. Okay, this guy, he's got a big chin. Like, I'm pretty sure this is a mask, or maybe a bust of Ronald Reagan. Yeah. Yeah, it looks a bit like Ronald Reagan, but like if his mask face were melted. Wayne Green. 29 years old. This guy has lived a harsh life if that's 29 years old. Like, he looks like he's in his 60s. Do you see how deep these wrinkles are? This guy must have been a rock star. 29 years old, 5'11", 168 pounds. Short red hair, green eyes. It's all the same. Reward offered. Missing. F.E. Years old, pounds, hair, eyes. No reward. Okay. F.E. F.E. We can't do anything.
Joe's gas station.
Joe's gas station? What can I help you with?
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey man, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Doing fine. These look creepy. These are like eyes.
I got the late night shift.
I got the late night shift, so I'm just passing the time.
Yeah.
If this is a jump scare, I'm going to be very angry. Grab a couple six-packs from the storage, maybe light a joint.
Oh, no.
Oh no, he'll get pissed off about it, alright.
But like...
What's he gonna do? Fire me? I already put my 2 weeks notice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you about it last week.
I told you about last week. Yeah, it was for real.
It was for real. I'm just done with this place.
Honestly.
Looking at the pixels, I barely get any sleep as it is. Yeah, the late night shifts, it takes a toll on me. Been there, brother. Preach. Plus Joe's a fucking asshole. That's 2 birds, 1 stone. Preach, buddy, preach. We've all had one of those jobs, right? No, not really. I'm just gonna look around and see what I can find. Unbearable boss, swing shifts, night shifts. Any place is better than Joe's gas station. Not great? You wanna have a job lined up before you leave? Yeah, I'll be free for a couple of weeks. Always have another option. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Is that this Friday?
Fuck yeah, no.
I'll be there then.
I'll be there.
That was my last mistake, you know. Don't tell Vanessa, though. Let's make it a surprise. Let's see what she says.
Alright.
Alright, okay, cool, man. See you Friday, then.
See you Friday, man. Alright.
One of my last... Alright. One of my last jobs, you know... It was too late already. This game does not give me a chance to talk. One of my last jobs, right? I quit before I had another thing lined up. Don't recommend it. I spent a period there without any work. Not fun. I lost my mind. I had the money saved up, so no worries. 1. Stay inside. 2. No police.
If the real letter does not arrive and you believe in a God, pray to them.
3.
If they are
Pray.
real, hope they will take pity on your soul.
Ave Maria.
If everything goes well, however, we'll see you very soon. We'll be thrilled to have you join our ever-growing
these gentlemen
family.
again.
You have reached the end
The
of your
redacted
examination.
crew. Created by Jerry Besserial? Okay. End. And it crashed. Okay. That was a fun game. Interesting experience. Well, I think we're going to call it here. Good night, everyone. Hyde out.